What's going on, everybody? It's your boy International Wig. On today's show, I want to talk about some of the mistakes that I see rappers make. Very interesting topic. You guys, we need to talk about it, so tune in.
Listening to International Wig.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy International Wig. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I got a very interesting topic that I want to talk about tonight, and that is some of the mistakes that I see rappers make. I see rappers make some very crazy decisions in terms of workmanship, and being around a lot of the greats and being around a lot of the people in the industry, and you seeing the way the major companies and major labels do it, it makes you really realize how important structure and order is. I think in anything we do, structure and order is a great thing, and it's very much necessary. One of the major things that I do see rappers do that I think does not make any sense is them not knowing that it's beyond a template. Everyone's voice is different. So some people might have mud in their voice, some people might be a high-pitched, some people might have a lot of bass in their voice. So when you're dealing with an engineer knows how to tap into those frequencies. They know how to brighten up sounds. They know how to build a momentum based on what they're hearing aesthetically. It's deeper than just having a homeboy, you getting it done for free, and he's using a template that he saw on YouTube, and he has no idea of how to add little delays, little reverbs, just little tricks to the vocals. Filterizations, a whole bunch of different things. That's one of the things. Second, added on to that is the peaking. I noticed that a lot of producers as well as rappers, first of all, when they do get the beats from the producers, it's peaking. So the levels are very, very high. So the beats are like super, super, super loud. And for engineers, you know that when you get music from your client and you gotta mix and master it, you want the levels to be at least at a minus 0 dB. You don't want anything to be distorted and hitting, you know, in the red. And that's something that I see a lot of rappers make the mistake of, and they don't really know that when you're getting a beat from a producer, if you're getting a 2-track wave or MP3, if you're gonna lease it, email that producer and tell that producer, like, look, you know, I need you to turn it down. I need you to remove on your master fader. I need you to remove all the plugins. Just give me, you know, a minus dB track of the beat, and then I'm gonna take it to my studio. I'm gonna record it, and the levels are matched out evenly. And then when because it helps to what they call staging, to where when it's taken to a mixing engineer and a mastering engineer, it's easier for them to balance out the level. You know, these are all tricks and trades of being in the industry. What you learn, you know, you learn that the music has to come out good. It has to go out good to come out good. And there's a lot of crappy music, a lot of distortion, but, you know, a lot of people just don't know. They just don't know. Another mistake that I definitely see is rappers not spending money. You know, you got to spend money on yourself, because once you assume whatever name you become, you're a business. I don't care if it's Jadakiss, Jay-Z, Future, Lil Durk. They're all businesses, man. The Baby, Drake, they're all a business. That's a business entity. In every business, you have to spend money to make money. So that is one thing that a lot of rappers need to get out of their world. You got to realize that you got to spend money to make money. That's the only way you're going to be great. That's the only way you're going to make it. And stop thinking that you deserve and you owed. It doesn't work like that. There's millions and millions and millions and millions of rappers out here, but it's only going to be a small amount of people that's going to make it in the rap game, period, in the music game, period. And those are going to be the people who are dedicated, who are pushing, who invest. The basic thing that's wrong with a lot of rappers is called the homeboy hookup. The homeboy hookup is only going to be half-ass. You know what I'm saying? It's only, you know, even your homeboy will do things for you for but so long, and then they going, you know, after a while, they're gonna be slouchy, man. And then 9 out of 10 times, not too many people have professional friends that do it on a professional scale. A very small amount of people have that professional skill of people who will help them on that level that have that professional skill. But at the end of the day, it's still a business, and you still want your stuff to be done great and good. Another mistake that I see rappers do is they pay for shows. I think that that's probably one of the most craziest things to me, because you paying for a show when nobody doesn't know you. Granted, you know, you got to get exposure. Don't get me wrong. When you're paying a strip club, and you're paying a club, and you're paying some promoter who just booked Lil Baby and the Baby, and you paying to get on their show, I wouldn't do it. I just think that to me, if nobody doesn't know you, it's kind of like, it's almost like a sinking ship, man. You're supposed to be able to use that same money and build your audience up. Build your audience up, man. You know, gain your own wave, gain your own momentum by properly investing in your career. You know, a lot of rappers, for some reason, have this shortcut mentality, man, and it's no shortcuts to this. You gotta be able to invest in yourself, because you are a business. You know, and it's not a two-way street. You're not gonna get out of that. You are a business. So I would definitely say, if you are a rapper, you know, be careful with wanting to, you know, jump on these shows like that, man, and paying these shows. You gotta analyze it. Okay, I'm gonna spend $2,000-$3,000 to perform and open up for these big acts, but how is it gonna help me? Is it gonna put you in a position where, you know, you're selling merch, you're gonna make back that money that night? You're gonna continue to open up with that act that you went on with and paid for, to where, all right, now you're gonna make money with them, where they're like, oh, I liked your act so much, you could come with me on tour, and you know, okay, you're gonna be making maybe 5 to 10 grand with that act on tour. I'm an artist, hands down. I'm an artist, and I've been around a lot of the greats. I've worked with the labels, and I'm bred differently because I'm from artist development, and artist development is very pivotal when you learn the ins and outs of the business, because this is what it is. It's a business. So rappers, I just want to say, you got to be more on point. You got to know what you spending your money on. You cannot be foolish. You know, you gotta spend money on things that's gonna help your career, and it's no two-way streets about it. You're gonna have to spend money on proper services. Do your research on whoever is getting ready to do marketing for you, mixing and mastering. You know, you have to get these services, because these services are very much needed in this business. And stop, you know, doing these shows where you're paying all this ridiculous amounts of monies to jump on these shows, man, and nobody knows you. It doesn't make any sense. Again, it's your boy International Wig. Leave your comments below. Let me know how you feel about this video. I'm going to be continuing to drop content on you guys every day. This is the music world of International Wig. See you.